Okay, now we're over here to the bench. We have a couple of batteries. We're going to do a load test on these and I'll show you how. Using your load tester, as you see here, you got your positive and your negative. Pretty self-explanatory. Red is always positive. These are 12-volt batteries each, so we're going to check each one separately. They are generally wired together for 24 volts, but each one is 12, so we're going to check them as 12. So I'm going to make the connection here. Kind of small. These are pretty big clamps, but we still want to make sure that we don't short them out. So you got to be a little careful here and make sure that they stay separated. Okay, now you can see here, we're showing just a little over 12 volts on this battery. That's pretty good. Generally, you're going to see 12.5 to 13 volts on a fully charged battery. So the way we load test this is we're going to push this spring-loaded button down and we're going to count to 10. And this should not fall below 9 volts when we do this. So let's do a test here. Okay, this battery didn't test all that good. Like I said, the voltage seemed a little low when I hooked up on it, and it did drop down. It looked like it went just a little bit below 9. What I would suggest in a case like this is this battery should be recharged fully and then retested. Because if they're weak, they're going to also fail this load test. So let's check the other battery now and see where it is. Okay, hooked up to that. Yeah, we're looking about the same. We're not quite at 12.5, but let's just test it and see what it does.
Can you bring that a little closer?
Okay. Bring it closer so you can actually see what's going on here.
There we go.
Okay, here we go.
That's right on the border too.
So there was a 10-second count. We're right on 9 again. So that's the borderline. So these batteries, we can't really determine them as bad yet until they get a full charge and retest. If we fully charge these and retest them and it drops below 9 or even anywhere near 9, we're going to have to assume that these batteries are no longer serviceable. A note, you will feel heat coming from this tester when you do the test because it is a resistant loader. It actually is heating up coils in here to pull the battery power out to test it. So that's the way you do a battery test.